So for me and my team, we actually have like we have a daily team huddle. It's like 10, 15 minutes long. It kind of just builds the morale for the day, the inspiration, the motivation, because that's the first thing that we do before we go. That's why we call it like a team huddle. Like we just set, like see what everybody has going on for the day and just motivate each other to, kick butt for the day and just, take after it. So that's super interesting to me. I love that.
Well, our time zones are quite different.
Yeah, well, exactly.
So I'm 3 hours behind the other guys, and because we're not all working every day. Like our artists only work 3 or 4 days a week. None of them work more than that. We don't let them. That sounds terrible. Well, we don't want them burning out. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't burn out. You've got to have good work-life balance. But I'm not working. I mean, I'm always working in the business, even if I'm not doing heads. Michael and I, we work pretty much 7 days a week, but it's different for us. But for the artists, I don't expect them to drop on their day off to come have a meeting with us.
Right. No, I agree. As a business owner, you're definitely working 7 days a week, and that's just the life as an entrepreneur. That's the life as a business owner. And for me, I don't get burned out, and truly because I believe that since I have such a higher purpose, that higher purpose prevents me from burning out because I know what I'm striving towards.
Yeah.
And so
exactly.
I think that's what helps as a business owner, versus being like a team member. It's a lot different.
Different mindset, totally.
It's a different mindset, yeah. And so it's definitely interesting. And so so you've been in S&P, you've been doing S&P 10 years. That's a decade. That's insane to me.
I know. That's a long time.
Insane to me. And so how long were you doing S&P until it blew up? At what point in your journey?
Well, I was probably doing about 3 or 4 years, and just not. I was practicing all the time, and I was focusing on. I really wanted to build it, but because I could starting to see all this work coming out of the US and the UK. Like I was looking at a lot of Matt's work and the guys from Brownwood, before they were Brownwood, and I'm like, why doesn't my work look like this? Why is it, what are they doing that I'm not doing? And then of course it was technique and pigment. That was the big difference.
Right.
So once I sort of got my hands on those and played around with those and, really practiced and stuff like that, it was just a evolution. It just happened. And then there was a reality TV show here, and one of the guys on that had SMP, and so that sort of made it really blow up and made it a lot more well known. And it just went from there, really. So we just, good marketing. The back end of the business, they don't get the credit that they really should get. They do. If they don't get, as we say, if they don't get bums and seats, then we don't have clients to do. So.
I guess I can appreciate that more than simply because that's what me and my team do every single day. We're in the back scenes, all the nitty gritty, all the technical, all the creatives, and it's